Steve Jobs was a visionary who transformed the way we interact with technology. His story is not just that of a genius, but also of someone who faced challenges, took risks, and changed the world. Steve was born on February 24, 1955, in San Francisco, California. His biological parents, Joanne Schiebel and Abel Fattah Jandali, gave him up for adoption to a working-class couple, Paul and Clara Jobs. From an early age, Steve showed curiosity and creativity, qualities that would shape his future. His adoptive father taught him to work with his hands, taking apart and reassembling electronics, sparking a love for engineering. However, in school, Steve was a difficult student. Although intelligent, he quickly grew bored and had little patience for traditional rules. Despite this, he managed to enter college but didn't last long. He dropped out of Reed College after just 6 months, though he continued to audit calligraphy classes, which later influenced the elegant and minimalist designs of Apple products. In 1976, Jobs joined his friend Steve Wozniak to found Apple in his parents' garage. Their first product, the Apple I, marked the beginning of the personal computer revolution. Although it was a simple device, it set the standard for what was to come. A year later, they launched the Apple II, which became a massive commercial success. It was one of the first personal computers to reach a wide audience, paving the way for the future of consumer technology. Apple's initial success didn't last forever. As the company grew, so did internal tensions. In 1985, after disagreements with the board of directors and CEO John Sculley, Jobs was ousted from the company he had created. It was a devastating blow, but also a turning point in his life. After leaving Apple, Jobs founded Next, an advanced technology company that focused on high-end computers for universities and businesses. While Next never achieved great commercial success, it developed innovations that later became crucial for Apple. At the same time, Jobs acquired a small graphics division from Lucasfilm, which later became Pixar. Under his leadership, Pixar produced Toy Story in 1995, the first fully computer-animated film, setting a new standard in the film industry. In 1997, Apple was on the verge of bankruptcy, and Jobs was called back. In a bold move, he sold Next to Apple and once again became the company's leader. His return marked the start of one of the most remarkable transformations in business history. Under his direction, Apple launched a series of iconic products that not only saved the company but also redefined entire industries. The iMac in 1998, the iPod in 2001, the iPhone in 2007, and the iPad in 2010. Each of these products changed the way we live, work, and connect. Despite his success, Jobs was not without criticism. He was known for being a perfectionist, demanding, and sometimes difficult to work with. But his obsessive focus on details and relentless vision made Apple one of the most valuable companies in the world. In 2004, Jobs was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Though he battled the illness for years, he passed away on October 5, 2011, surrounded by his family. His legacy lives on. Beyond the products he created, Steve Jobs taught us to think different. He showed us that technology can be beautiful, intuitive, and powerful. And he reminded us that great achievements come from those who dare to dream big.